spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Oh, I hit the ball.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Volunteers offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster.
Oh, he had him open, too.
They're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
And now they got to put it together, right? And then this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it's different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches, and so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
They punted away on fourth down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So Georgia's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and time.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
Good. Good.
Target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and
They still need to be
on third down.
No turnover.
They booted away. On his way back from the 20. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
They are better than me.
They'll try the run.
Their team is better.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Fortunately, it is what it is.
You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance.
He's going for it all. And he bats it away if it was incomplete.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
They're dealing with a second and long. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
A strike downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
To the air, it's Aguilar. quick completion on the out.
Yes!
Touchdown,
Yes!
Tennessee! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
It'll depend.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
But
looking for space, it's Frazier. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The noise.
3rd and long, baby. Let's get after it.
On 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the
Sack!
back at the 8-yard line.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
I was
So
mixing
from his
you
own
in.
end zone, the punt is away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really
Like
solid
something?
effort to pick up
Move
every
last
yardage
side.
he could on the punt return.
Side.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a
I
first
don't know.
down.
It's just,
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the tight end.
I should let them finish this route, but they were coming for me, man. They were gunning for me, dude.
Here's this offense with
And I'm like, nope, get rid of it. Thankfully, the tight end.
Running back on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant
I'm gonna run the ball anyway, but
Two wideouts right,
yeah,
2 to the left on
it's
2nd
probably
and
gonna be
9.
rough today.
Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Already
But a
in
few's
field
better
goal
than
range,
nothing.
But now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Gets it out quickly.
First down.
He's got it
We'll
out.
take
It'll be a first down.
We will take it.
12. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's Thomas. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, it's not
That's the
great.
end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the
Maybe
lead.
as the
We've put one of the
game
most
goes
material
on,
in our
maybe
game
we
summary.
get.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Defense has done
It'll
a
be
really
second
good
down,
job.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets him
Defense has
down
done a
to
really
the
good
6.
job
The
against,
defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this
yeah.
conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There you go.
He will score.
Not sure that's a touchdown, but I'll take
It's not
it.
an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown in the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Is that a touchdown? I'm not so sure that's a touchdown, but I ain't gonna argue with the call. No, I ain't gonna argue with that call at all. But I'm just,
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
I just didn't think he made the.
Notable game going on right now in the ACC. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a two-time All-American know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Quarterback adapted. Took care of it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Dogs come to the line with a
Georgia.
new set of downs. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. And a good job in coverage there.
Yeah, I mean, Syracuse, I don't know.
Backed up
It's
now,
all
here's
going to
2nd and
depend on
long.
accuracy.
They'll give it to the back.
But here's the thing, though. Heupel is a quarterback guru, and he will get, I think he will get the most out of him. Yeah, that's just the
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot.
Oh, I thought I picked that. Oh, dude. Thought I picked that.
Georgia lining up to
Brought up.
away. And they'll just down it right there.
Oh,
That's a
come
great
on.
job downing the football.
Are you
setting the
kidding me?
defense up, making good position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone. But that was a good job.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve.
There you go.
Finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Too bad. Oh, too bad we couldn't go Henry on that.
Tennessee football,
He's getting
they must be
99-yard
physical.
touchdown run. I think it's one of the best
It's
defenses
this kind of
in
people
college
that-
ball.
right,
That
Tennessee
would
people
have
are
been
physical. They
been
wanna do the
fun.
dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a...
Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped.
Yeah, I
They'll
just,
get this drive started from the 29.
I could have gone for it, but I chose not to. Think where it is on.
Dropping back, it's Stockton.
Nothing cheap and
Here's the
easy.
pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down. At the
Sack!
I think a big part
my
of the
best Mike
formula
D.
to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback in game one.
Now that he's
they had
with the
6
Vols,
sacks,
though,
obviously won that
it makes
football game.
sense.
They know coming into this one today, they have
It
got
makes
to be able
sense,
to get
man.
after the quarterback, and they're off
I still love the Titans radio crew, but
And the Bulldogs now with a
dang,
long
dude,
way to go
I
to
was
pick up
I
the
was
first down.
very sad when Keith left. I get it; it's for his dream
Lost the
job.
fire on
I
second
get that.
down. And here comes the pressure.
Sack!
Goes down again.
Man, this defense has
But
been so impressive to watch. Look at
it's
get
still
to the
kind of
quarterback,
like, it
get
still
the
kind
sack,
of
they
hurts.
play so fast.
But I
It's like
get
they
that
have 12 men on the field. Another good
calling
performance
balls
down
games
right now.
is his dream
Coming
job,
off of
and
last week, putting
he
a
deserves
goose
the
egg on the
opportunity.
board against their last opponent.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quickly to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Staley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Vols with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Shit.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Looking deep down the right side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
Yeah.
That was a physical matchup.
Very good.
3rd down coming. When you've already sent your punt around 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Another drop pick, dude. I mean, I guess at least they didn't catch it, but still.
That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night.
Oh.
And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air, it's Aguilar. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay?
Oh.
They're prima
Oh,
donnas. That's
Mitzi.
who they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies.
There we go.
forcing the quarterback to have to go
Staley's
somewhere
just,
else.
you know, he's just doing his
On that third
thing.
short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down.
Flips a tackle, and he's got room.
Brazil, right?
A good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with
It
a
is
first down.
Brazil. Yeah, I need to do a better job of getting him the ball
By the
more.
quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Under fire. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Suck it!
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Now they
Oh, did you think I was done scoring, Georgia? That's cute! Bring out the real puppers. I know. I love their mascot, but I love the smoky dog.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been
I
through
want to
this
say
rivalry,
mastiff,
you know
but
the
I
swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts
I got it. Oh.
21-7. Let's go to the studio.
I know Georgia and Tennessee are rivals, but I do kind of like their bulldog, you know, the little bulldog puppers.
South Carolina is ruling the roost right now. What an offensive showcase today. They can't be stopped.
And if real Vol fans heard me say that, I would probably get killed. I would probably, they'd be like, all right, where is he? We'll kill him.
Fans buzzing all week, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Nowhere close.
Defense has done a really good job today. I mean, outside that one drive, and that was mostly because I did the defense a disservice by throwing that pick.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team.
I mean, defense is pressuring the quarterback,
a high kick trying to pin them deep.
pressuring the quarterback, covering the receivers, stopping the run. They're doing everything that they need to do, and they're doing it really well.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Again, I put that one drive more on myself and throwing that pick, which led to the touchdown.
They try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's got it for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that is a 1st down ball.
Not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you. Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the...
That's flippable.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. That's caught. It's Bell. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. It's caught. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
I Try to spread it.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets open down the middle. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute.
And to be over 300 yards against Georgia,
some shots today, but his hold really strong.
Even better.
Put up some good numbers.
Finds his big tight end. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The give on the option. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Back's looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown ball. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to
it's
get
the
down
jerseys,
there and make
man.
the stop at the 19.
The black jerseys make me play good.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Stockton. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot.
Up the sky.
Touchdown, Georgia. He
Well,
got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So here is the Tennessee offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same play.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And the Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State was able to come away with the victory, but it's not the type of dominant win we've seen in Jonesboro.
Yeah, but they beat a top 25 team.
But it honestly lacked any real style points. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Finds a tight end. At the 35, he's open. Turning on the Jets. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
75% completion, 5 touchdowns, yes, 2 picks. 1 did lead to a score. Rushing was a little better. 61 yards on 18 attempts. The yards per carry, I was on. How about this? Staley, 10 catches, 109 yards. Zell, 112 yards on 9 catches. Tight end got involved, 7 catches, 80 yards. Matthews, not as much, but here's the big thing. Georgia. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. There was a chance to get a lot of picks, but they kept dropping it. Look at this. Nate Frazier. Oh, he's sophomore. Good sophomore. Nate Frazier, 9 carries for -5 yards. Let's go. And Stockton obviously not sacked much. He got -9 rushing. We allowed -14 yards rushing. It's one of the best offenses. Passing, I mean, we only had 200 yards. A lot of them were armed. Yeah. Oh, Oscar Delp. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Love Zachariah. Yes. A lot of them were like big plays. Yeah, but all in all, good job against Georgia.